but we will also send you the knife to cut it off with. And this knife's been around since the beginning of the business. And yet it will still be here. One day it's not going to be here because somebody waited too long. So remember this big tip. You want to know how to get control of a woman and yourself? Move in fast. That's it. And all the signs, whether they're open or not, are all on our products. Every one of them. Not one of them misses it. We don't miss a trick out here. We study, we research. We actually research with some of the best scientific minds out there and some intelligence agencies. All women will respond to the same thing. Do you think a pimp walks out there and says, hey, I want to get some prostitutes? I don't know. I don't have my confidence isn't up. I'm scared to talk to girls. No, because he knows the right buttons to push and they're going to do what he wants. And if you know the right buttons to push, it's like being behind the wheel of a car. A pimp goes this way, you go that way, but you still have control of the car. And that's what we're all about at the Modern Alpha. You know, every time you see one of those guys out there, either with their wife or their girlfriend, waiting for their permission to move, take a step, you got to say this, there but for the grace of God go I. Another thing, okay? Women are more unhappy today than ever. I did some serious research on this. There are 1/3 of the female race are on antidepressants. 1/3. And the reason is they can't find a normal guy. You could be their Prozac, their Pax, or whatever drugs in style today. When I was young, we got our own drugs. We'd go to the doctor and sit there with that horrible, disassociated look. Now, you know what's funny is I see people with this disassociated look. They're not even on drugs. Life has done it to them. So bad government, good government, bad economic times, good economic times, you still need a woman, especially in bad economic times. You need a partner, not a competitor. We show you how. It's like guys, there's two kinds of guys that call me up. I love this. One will call me up and go, I feel really insecure. My wife makes more money than me. And the other guy's like this, hey, this is great. My wife's making all the money. I'm doing all the spending. This is fantastic. I got to get another wife. See, it is all the way you look at things. And this is covered in all our audio programs and books as well. You're driving along and you see a really nice, big, giant house. What's the first thing you think about? Oh, I can't afford that. Wrong! You should be thinking like this. How can I afford that? And if that guy can afford it, I can afford it. And you know what happens? When your mind changes, because what you think today, you're going to be living tomorrow. If you're thinking insecurity today, you're going to be living insecure tomorrow. That's a fact. That's scientific. And worse than that, it becomes a lifestyle. It's like, well, I was scared to pick up this girl Tuesday. I was scared my whole life, and now it's become my lifestyle. Well, we could change all that. We've got all the products you need, and we'll be adding more and more and more on. Because as soon as you start winning, it becomes an obsession. It's like, I got one woman this night, another woman the other night. Because once you know how to push the buttons, there's no limits. No limits. Yeah, everybody's struggling these days. I know that. I'm struggling myself. Does that mean I'm going to cut myself off for getting laid? No, let's see. I'm struggling, so I'm not make my life a little harder on myself. I won't get laid. I won't have women. I'll just be sitting there alone struggling. And there's nothing more painful, I know, than loneliness. We got the cure. And it's not any of the dating services. Although we do have some beautiful foreign women that really know how to be women. You'll find on that. But if you know how to push the buttons, whether they're foreign or domestic, you'll always have women. So many guys are afraid to buy Like, why are you afraid to buy an audio program? Is it the price? No. What if a girl finds out I had that? What do you care what she thinks? What do you care? You should care not what she thinks, but what you think of her. Because once you start caring too much about what a woman thinks, she's got you. In no time flat, you'll be like, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. No, it's worse than that. I can't even do the impersonations anymore. They make me sick, okay? They make me sick. You know, I remember the days I could light up a cigarette without 20 people falling on the floor and going around in circles like Curly from the Three Stooges. Social engineering. The Nazi Party did that experiment. That's a wake-up call. If you don't have it, and I'm being serious, and if you cannot afford it, email us at help@modernalpha.com. Just go on the website, themodernalpha.com. I'll send it to you for free. That's how important that book is. People have called me up. They were crying from that book. What has happened to the men? And I understand that when people are upset, because I get upset. That's on the negative side. On the positive side, you have such a great advantage because there's so few alpha males out there that every woman can and will be yours. I mean, there's no shortage of women looking for alpha guys. No shortage at all. Alpha the hell up and get on that site. Buy something for yourself. A lot of guys, well, I'm saving a lot of money. For what? You may be dead in a week. I don't think, well, maybe a woman will like me because I have a lot of money. Well, it'll be $55 or $80 short, but you'll get every woman you want. And you don't have to spend a dime on her unless you want to. Because once you start in that, guys, I've seen this. I'm working with a client right now. He pays women like an extortionist. It's like, you want to go out tonight? I'll give you $100. No. That's how much. He's got to go like $500 or $600 just to get a date with them. Yeah, of course he's paying for dinner. Because he's a beta male and it makes women sick. It's not like the old days where women would see a beta male and go, okay, maybe he'll be quiet. No, it's a sexual turnoff. You gotta turn women on. On like maniac. And that's, the difference, I'm just gonna get a little relaxed here. We've got some time to talk. Light another cigarette, drink a little bit more soda. Okay, it's not about phone numbers. That's covered in the first 10 minutes of any of our audio programs. You'll have more phone numbers than yellow pages. We take you to the point where, as I said, where women are calling you up, please be with me tonight. I need you. Because they need your strength, your power, and we give you back that strength and that power. Yep, that is an absolute fact because there have been no complaints, and I don't like to show off with 1,000 fan letters I get. I get them every day. Boom, 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 boom. I got everything in the mailbox. Boom, 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 boom. Why? I am more happy to see guys succeeding than my own self. Yeah, maybe I'm crazy. Doesn't matter. It still works. Mad? Surely you think he's mad? It doesn't matter. It works. People have gone to seminars, spent thousands and thousands of dollars. For what? To learn how to get a phone number. Then they go out with a bunch of guys that all pump themselves up and they get 2 or 3 phone numbers. And the dating girl goes, see, aren't I great? Then they hit their hometown and maybe they're lucky. They get a phone number. And they call up and it's like, my friend missed the phone here. Oh, she's not answering. She must be busy. She's doing this. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to this idiot. But if you make that right first impression and you call, you there? You there? Oh, I thought I missed a call. That's what we teach you how to do. Get them going like that. Yeah, what do you need me to do for you? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll shower. Come on over. Oh, please come over.